This is my whole house water filter system that I installed last April, 9 months ago. And that's the spin down filter, which I have never removed yet, nor have I opened and checked these filters yet either, these two main filters. Let's see what we got here. Now, the reason I never opened this system up yet is because my pressure readings have stayed stable on my pressure valve there. And that pressure valve does double duty depending on the position I've got of these bypass valves. That's either measuring the pressure that's coming through the filters, or when I throw the bypass valves, it's measuring the pressure that's coming in from the pump. And it doesn't vary no matter what position I put these valves. Okay, so here's the spin down filter. Hang on, let me get it in focus. There we go. So there's the spin down filter. Now, oddly enough, there's some weird organic trash here. How the hell that got in there, I really don't know. But you can still see the silver in there. There's a lot of iron in this water, or whatever it is that's red. But it's not completely clogged up the spin down at all. Strange to see that organic trash there. Actually, it looks remarkably clean. If I remember right, this is a 250 micron filter. So I just cleaned that under running water with a paintbrush, and it looks fine. It's clean as can be. It's got a tiny bit of orange stain in there, but the mesh is clean. After 9 months, there was hardly anything there. All right, there's the outer housing. It's only very slightly discolored from the iron. Not much going on there at all. That looks pretty good after 9 months. I just cleaned it out with a shop rag and a bottle brush. It's good to go. We'll put a little lubrifilm on the O-ring here and reinstall it. So these are what the new filters look like, clean out of the packaging. A 5 micron and a 50 micron filter. That's what's in the system now. I'll take the two blue cartridges off and we'll see what these 9-month-old filters look like. Okay, so there's the 5 micron filter after 9 months in service, filtering Trinity Aquifer water in Kerrville, Texas. And here's the new one that I'm going to put back in service. And let me tell you, when you take that big blue canister off the wall, it's heavy. You better be ready for that. All right, I put fresh lubrifilm on the O-ring and a little bit in the threads too. And in the previous video, remember, you got to get this opening down there on top of the standpipe. There's a little standpipe down in there, and you need to get that standpipe in this hole. You don't want this thing sitting up on top of the standpipe. All right, there's the 9-month-old pleated filter, the 50 micron filter, and there's the new one. You can, I believe, wash these pleated filters, but I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to put in a new one. And I'll clean out the cylinder as well. There's a little bit of iron in there. But that's 9 months. And it looks like, looking at both of these filters, I could have gone longer actually. I probably could easily gotten a year out of these filters on this water. So that's fabulous. Okay, I got it buttoned back up. The bypass valve is off. Oops. Maybe I better turn on the filter valve circuit. There we go. Pressure's good. No leaks. So when you do one of these Big Blue filter changeouts, just remember, it's heavy. You got to be ready with some muscle power to hold that thing, because that thing full of water weighs a lot, and you're going to spill water all over the darn place. Be ready for that also. But anyway, 9 months, filters weren't that bad. I'm happy with this install.